right, another ooky spooky session begins. This is your reading for Friday, April 25th. If you'd like to see the spread, you can find us on YouTube or Instagram, LVX Media Net, and you can see it there. All right, let's get right to it. In the positive position, we have the inverted High Priestess. This represents repressed intuition or lacking trust in oneself. In the negative position, we have the inverted Six of Cups. It's kind of weird. It goes one way or the other, being stuck in the past or moving forward. And I'll explain what the differences are in a little bit. The advice card is the inverted Judgment. Represents a lack of self-awareness and self-doubt as well. So pretty clear message already in the cards. So let's put it all together. The positive card, it's not great. So what we can do with this, with the meaning of it, is take awareness from it, which I mean, according to the advice card, we're lacking anyway. So the High Priestess, when it's inverted, symbolizes a lack of trust in one's inner voice and repressing one's intuition. So this is a good time to stop and think about what the best ways forward are for whatever situation we have at hand, and to trust ourselves that we're making the right decision. Remember earlier in the week, we got cards that were talking about sticking to tried and true methodologies and having faith in ourselves and having faith in the greater machinations of the universe. Is it machinations or machinations? Because I think machine, right? But whatever. That's for another time. In the negative slot here in the middle, we have the inverted Six of Cups. It's a sign of one of two things, like I said. First, the card could symbolize being stuck in the past. Now, this kind of thing manifests itself as constantly being really down and really hard on ourselves for past mistakes, or not being able to let go of having been wronged in the past by other people. So in the context of the reading, these kinds of feelings are going to impede us as we search for what the best answers are to move forward with the issue that we've been dealing with throughout the week. Because if you recall, the entire week has been, there's one really shitty situation in front of us, and we need to acknowledge it. So this frame of mind is just not a good one to make any major decisions in. All right, the second thing that the Six of Cups can mean is moving forward. Remember the Hierophant that we got yesterday, which was, stick to the tried and true methodologies. We're not trying to leave behind conventional thinking right now. We're trying to embrace it. We could take this to mean moving forward with, I don't know, whatever we're dealing with, but that wouldn't make it a very negative card, would it? And lastly, the advice card is the inverted Judgment. Typically, the card represents a lack of self-awareness or being overburdened with self-doubt. So the advice actually comes from the positive card, the High Priestess, which is really think on our situation, meditate or pray, whatever it is that you do, and to trust the resolution that we come up with. And remember, we also got the star earlier in the week that said, have faith in yourself and whatever plans that you put into motion to rectify the situation that you're dealing with. So that'll do it. That's all the readings for the week. If you want to see how I put all of this together, you can check us out on Patreon, LVX Media Net. It's the same as everywhere else. I put out the video so you can see how the readings come out throughout the week. If you want a personal reading, LVXmedia.net, excuse me, hit the spooky button and fill out the form. Look through all the artwork, pick the one that you like. I'm pretty damn good at doing card readings. Now, if you would like something more holistic, I do have a mentor. She's really great. Psychic Samira. Go to her website, psychicsamira.com. And so if you want a reading, she goes into more than just tarot. Like she can do tarot fucking better than I can, but uh, one key difference is like me. For me, it's pay what you can afford. For her, like she's fucking seriously good. Uh, incorporates elements of psychic reading, numerology, astrology, all sorts of other shit that I just cannot. I can't do it. I am learning. I'm trying to learn, but it's I can't do those things, and she can. So if you want to get yourself a reading with 20% off, help me out a little bit in the process. LEO 78843. That's the checkout code over at psychicsamira.com. So there you have it. That is the last of it for the week. Holy shit. The new Last of Us season. I need to watch that. I remember the first one was a big old phenomena. But here we I'll see you on Monday. Same Ookie time, same spooky place.